Okay, let's talk a little bit about Bollinger Bands. What are they and how do we use them? Bollinger Bands are a visual representation of a price's volatility over a period of time. They're calculated by taking the standard deviation away from a simple moving average. A simple moving average is calculated by a number of bars within your trading window, and then it averages them together, gives you the mean, and that'll draw this nice smooth line. As prices move away from the mean, what happens is the Bollinger Bands will expand, and you can see that price has not been stable, right? It gets further away. So a good trading method is to try to catch it as a price dips below the average, in a given average. So we do that by allowing you to set a lower band within your Bollinger Bands to try to catch that buy. So let's see how that looks in the bot. Okay, so here we are in the Bollinger Band strategy, and we've selected all of our stuff on the left, pair and the buy types and all of that. What we're going to do is concentrate on the right. So the Sma time frame is what I just talked about. So that's the number of periods in the calculation to draw that center line, the average of prices. The standard deviation here below it, that's the one that draws the Bollinger Band lines on the outside. It's a deviation away from that price. When you set the low band buy, that's the target that you want the bot to try to grab a price, grab a trade. Should you make a trade, you enter in, the gain is what you're trying to get out. So instead of looking at another Bollinger Band, we're looking to get a certain amount of percentage above your entry price. If the market goes against you and it starts to go down, you can set a stop loss, and that's where it will sell at a loss and get you out of the trade and basically conserve your capital. You can set that as whatever you want. Obviously, some people turn it off, right? There are some conformational indicators, the RSI and the bear guard. I'll address those in a separate video and link them into this one. There's also trailing, which will try to eke out a little bit more profit or a little bit better buy on the buy side. So let's run it and see what we get. All right, so we come down, and here we can see our results. We have 19 trades, and we got a little bit of profit there. And it will target all of the entries and exits. And you can see every time it saw a close price. It's important. This is back testing, so we're only using close price. It will not count the wicks on these. So if it's a red candle, it's going to be the bottom of the red candle. If it's a green candle, it's the top of it. That's the last close. So close red is on the bottom, close green is on the top. And if we go to the right, you'll see an interesting thing. Yep, there it is. So we entered and we exited. That's a stop loss. If we look, you can see that we went below 2%, so our stop loss was activated. And currently we have a cool down system. It's a 1 bar wait. We'll probably can make that configurable later, but for now it's just makes it so it doesn't instantly buy right after it's sold, right? So by the time 1 bar had painted, the next one's here, and it says, okay, I'm still below the Bollinger Band, so go ahead and enter. And that's the way it looks. It's all pretty visual, pretty cool. So yeah, that's it for this one, and I will start talking about RSI in the next.